Dorothy Ray.
Yes.
John Decker, early retirement. Ma'am?
Yes, please, come in. Can I get you anything? I have some instant coffee I've been saving.
No thanks, I'm fine. I just need you to fill out some forms and then we can get started. Here. Initials here. Initials here. ID number here. And recipient of the credits here. Is there something wrong, Miss Ray?
I wonder if you wouldn't mind filling that in later. I don't think I could go through with it if I have to write his name.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
It would mean a great deal to me, Mr. Decker.
Please, call me John.
John, all the information on my son is in that box. Certification of loan, copies of citizenship cards, photographs. It's all there. If somehow you could do this small favor for me, it would make these last few minutes all the better. After we finish.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, John.
Shall we proceed?
Just a little longer, please. I thought perhaps we could talk a bit.
Sure, actually, that's quite common. I could call a priest for you if that would help.
No, that won't be necessary. Just a little conversation before I go. Do you do many of these in a day?
Excuse me?
Retire your clients.
As many as I can before my shift is up. Anywhere between 5 and 10 cases.
So business is booming.
Yes.
Does it ever bother you, John?
At first it did. So bad that I couldn't sleep. But after a few months, that passed. My clients are normally quite happy about their decision. The credits certainly help ease their minds.
When I was 17, I read a book by Henry David Thoreau. Have you heard of him? It was Walden, or Life in the Woods. He wrote of being tired of a life of materialistic pursuits. But he turned his eyes from the town to the woods, and there for 2 years he recorded his experience, a life of reflection and meditation, far different from the routine of city life. Imagine his face if he were to peer out of my window. That was the 1800s. Oh, I so loved that book. The thought of trees and rivers all around. Not a neighbor for miles. The idea just defies imagination.
Excuse me, but may I ask why you requested me?
You retired a friend of mine about a month ago. Beverly Herbert. She had cancer. Her husband was with her. He remembered your name. I thought it might be easier this way, knowing your name.
Are you ready to continue?
Tell me something about yourself. Do you have a child?
No. I was saving to apply for marriage.
But no longer?
She couldn't wait.
I'm sorry.
Now, don't be. I've given up on the foolish cries of the heart.
Oh, no. Don't do that. What else do we have?
An existence. A roof. Shelter from the cold. How many of the populace can claim that? Not as many as should.
But is that enough to make you happy?
For now. I don't know how I'll feel about that tomorrow, but that's why there's retirement.
And your parents?
Both gone. They died of dysentery, bad water. The government withheld treatment. They quarantined an entire city block.
I remember that outbreak. Over 200 died.
I was raised in the service.
Hundreds of years ago. dysentery wouldn't have been a problem. It's strange how things have changed.
Some call change adaptation.
I don't disagree. Oh, it's easy to romanticize the past. Even Thoreau had those feelings. The grass is always greener.
Grass?
Never mind. So how is this done?
I'll be giving you an injection of synthetic chloride. It's very mild. There will be no pain. You'll even feel slightly euphoric just before unconsciousness.
Has anyone ever changed their mind?
Of course. But not many. Not when they find out that the 50,000 credits is a one-time offer. We'll come back, but you forfeit the compensation.
I've made up my mind.
I don't normally, but may I ask why? Are you sick?
Some things in life, you just get one chance. I want my son to have the things he desires. The life I could never give him. I made a silly political mistake once, and it cost me dearly. I have learned since to keep my opinions to myself. Change is not dictated by the common individual. It is a hard lesson that every idealist must learn.
I'm sorry.
In any weather, in every hour of the day or night, I have been anxious to improve the nick of time and notch it on my stick. To stand on the meeting of two eternities, the past and future, which is precisely the present moment. Thoreau, John. You must promise me you will read it one day.
Yes.
Thank you for talking to me. I think it's better this way. How long will it be?
Not much longer.
I better